And God, I'm sorry. Storyboarding was completely unknown for me when I started as a freelancer. What I was interested in was drawing comics. So my background is comics. Like a little nerd, I read a lot of comics, and I copied my favorite artists, and I went around with my portfolio trying to get a job, and ended up writing stories for comics more than drawing them. And I got a little frustrated, I didn't think it was that hard. And then I started freelancing, started publishing, and I had fun, but then I met one of my idol comic artist, Moebius, Jean-Giraud Moebius, which is also known to have made a lot of design for films, like Alien, The Abyss, and Tron, Dune. So it was like kind of a big person to look at. And I met him. He was kind enough to invite me, and I saw his studio, and I was totally impressed and totally blessed by his work. And then I saw what he was doing at the time, and he was storyboarding. And that was interesting, because that was something I didn't know about. So I asked a few questions, and I saw the pictures. And since I remember, I've always been interested in sketch more than finished art. And storyboard are basically sketchy. If you look at them, you never see the total quality of the fine art and things. And it feels like done fast, and it's more powerful to me. And his sketches were like, for me, like better than the drawings, finished drawings. And since I was always interested in movies, and that was the closest connection you could get to it. Like storyboarding and movies were just, the same, on the same field. And then I started practicing on that. But the job came much later. I mean, professionally speaking, I wasn't really in the business. I was working as a comic artist in the business professionally, but storyboarding, I didn't even know where to begin. And I think it ended up by chance. My first storyboard was just a call I got from a production company that needed an artist to illustrate something. I didn't even know where to start. And so I went to the meeting, I got the job, they liked my drawings, and I learned from there. And step by step, meeting directors, you learn new things all the time. But of course, you can't hide that when you want to learn something, then you start buying books, and you start getting educated, and watching documentaries. So I did that in the background. And then, you learn 50% more on the field. So I think I was lucky to have met a lot of good professionals that, each one of them taught me something.